Bright sunshine coming your way, courtesy these guys. Even in a social distancing world, Canadian rockers Barenaked Ladies are bringing the joy of music to fans with weekly jam sessions.
That's right. And Saturday, they continue to entertain us as headliners of the latest episode of Budweiser Stage at Home concert series. We're catching up with the lead singer of Barenaked Ladies, Ed Robertson, this morning. Good morning, Ed.
We love you. Such a good friend to us here. How are you, buddy?
So good. It's nice to see you, although virtually.
Yeah.
It's nice to check in with you guys.
Nice to see you too,
It's
man.
so good to see you too.
Yeah.
So talk to us about why you were all about this. As soon as you heard about this series that's been happening, I think it's week 3 now.
Yeah.
Why did you and the guys say this is something we want to do?
Well, Dina, what else have we got to do?
Touche, Ed.
Well, yeah.
There's been a lot of sitting around.
Yeah.
And no, that's not true. We've every week we've been choosing a different charity. We've been doing these selfie cam jams and trying to get people to help out where they can. I know everybody is struggling right now, but if you are in a position to help out, there are lots of ways to help out. You're showing some footage, I think, from our Navigate selfie cam jam, which we directed people to donate to the ACLU. It's been a different charity every week, and we're just trying to do our part to, make things a little better right now.
I think those are so great. How did you guys come up with that idea and kind of get involved with that, and how are the charities reacting to it?
Well, I got to give, as always, major props to local filmmaker and all-around cool guy, Edward Pond, who suggested the entire thing. And he did say, it would take you guys longer to perform the song than it would take me to put it together. So let's do this. And he suggested the whole selfie cam jam thing. He's regretting it deeply now.
Listen, it works, and it's so good to see you. And I know you're working on new music and an album. So how is that all coming together now that you're all in separate spaces?
Well, it's been called by many of the people involved one of the most important albums of our generation. Mostly by me and Tyler.
Well,
That's why I was like, can I start laughing yet?
Well, but you don't lie. I mean,
No,
this is
it's
just
great.
the way it feels.
It's great. We actually started the record up at my cottage in the winter. We spent about 5 weeks isolated when we didn't have to be isolated up there. And then the record went on hold as the world went into lockdown. And we've only just got back to it this week. So we're social distancing at a studio in Toronto. There's a guy whose job it used to be to label compressors and cables and stuff. His job is to now wipe everything all the time.
Yeah.
So it's a different world, but man, it's exciting to be back together and creating new music.
Yeah, I saw you guys just posted that photo, and over the 30-plus years y'all been together as a band and stuff, has this been one of the more trying times? I guess the beginning of the career would be a lot more trying, but how is this compared to other points of your career right now?
Well, there's a lot of uncertainty all over the world. We had to move our UK tour. We had to postpone our American tour to next summer. I'm just super grateful that we're in a position as a band that there isn't the kind of stresses that a lot of musicians are facing right now. We don't have the fear, the financial burden, when that live revenue goes away, for a lot of artists, it's the only revenue there is. So right now, I'm very grateful for the Big Bang Theory. Really glad I wrote that song.
The residual.
Yeah.
As are the other guys in my band.
Yeah, that helps.
Listen, that being
helps.
said, too, you guys are truly a brotherhood, but at the same time, you're such a family man. So I got to ask, what's it been like being at home? This is probably the longest you've been at home ever. And what have you learned about yourself?
It's the longest I've been in one place since 1989.
I believe it.
And I have to say, it's been amazing. My wife and I have often said there is no other circumstance where we would have got 12 weeks with our adult children. My youngest is about to turn 18, so we have 18, 20, and 24.
Wow.
And this time has been incredible. We've been up at our lake spot the entire time. I've just come into the city to make this record. But it has been amazing. I really value all this time.
Next year, we're going to celebrate 30 years of the release of that cassette that, that took the world by storm.
Look up what a cassette is. Okay.
How does that make you feel thinking about that for next year?
Well, you know, it was the technology that immediately followed the player piano. So it's a long time ago. I still have some of those cassettes, but I no longer have a device that plays
Play
them.
it on, right?
You know what, Ed? We do a Moving in the Morning segment here every day. Today happens to be an 80s throwback where we used cassettes to listen to all the music. Then if you want to join us, I mean, keep it going this morning. And everybody stay tuned tomorrow. Love to you and your family. Love to the guys and the ladies, as it were. Do not miss the Barenaked Ladies and Walk Off the Earth perform during Budweiser Stage at Home concert series. That's tomorrow, 8 p.m. We love you, Ed.
Thank you. I'm never going to give you guys up. I'm never going to let you down.
Love
Never
it. Well
gonna
played.
turn around and desert you. Hey.